This video is brought to you by Moomoo. Make sure to get your 6 free stocks for just signing up and depositing your first dollar. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, what is going on, everybody? Lottery Stocks here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Today we are going to be going over this article written by Tremendous Blog, and then we also have a few more things to go over. One, a little bit of technical analysis, right? Something very tiny that I have been drawing up. Both signs I have are extremely bullish on what we have drawn up on the TA part, so that's a plus. And we also will be going over Ken Griffin trying to sue. If you take anything out of this video or you enjoy the video, please consider smashing that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. Let's go. Right. AMC fails to deliver past 2.6 million in new report. I did a double take when I saw the number. Fails to deliver in shares of AMC Entertainment Holdings past 2.6 million in June. The report released today by the SEC covers the first half of the month. Fails to deliver hit 2.6 million on June 3rd before settling at 1.2 million at the end of the reporting period. Fails to deliver topped 1 million numerous times. I've been writing about this topic for about a year, and I can't recall ever seeing a figure so massive. This despite a long history of large fails to deliver in this stock. AMC's fails to deliver are way out of line with other stocks, right? Other companies. Here are the numbers on the same day for several other companies dramatically larger than AMC. For example, Amazon, 0. Microsoft, 0. Okay, no fails to deliver on this day. Tesla, 24,000 out of a market cap of what? Huge company, a lot bigger than AMC. 24,000? But let's back up a second. What is a failure to deliver? Failure to deliver occurs when a trade is made but never finalized. Now, why might a stock like AMC have a pattern of large and persistent fails to deliver? A common reason is naked short selling. Guys, we went over this on the channel. To sell a naked short, you must borrow shares and sell them. Naked shorting is the generally illegal practice of short selling shares that you never borrowed. Now, he says generally because there is a way of naked short selling that is legal, that shouldn't be legal, but that's another topic. Okay, this is a powerful way to push down a stock's price. If you naked short, there's no limit to the number of shares you can short. After all, you never had to find any to borrow. A huge number of trades have failed in the stock for at least a year. Despite this, the SEC has not investigated these irregularities. I keep coming back to this topic because I'm amazed at the inaction. Why not find out why the market in this stock is functioning so poorly? I hope exchanges and regulators dive into this topic right now. We need yada. You gotta get the rest. So I wanted to go over this article with you. I just thought it was interesting that these failures to delivers are stacking up extremely like they were last year. Utilization 100%, short interest passing what it was last year. Everything, right? All the data, cost to borrow, everything is increasing. And it's at a very good time, which we will get into in 1 second. Now, the next thing we're going to get into, Ken Griffin. He's attempting to sue a retail trader after a flying banner. Now, if you press this, I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see. Maybe I can zoom in when I edit this. It says, I, along with William Burke, whatever, represent Citadel Securities and its founder, Ken Griffin. I write concerning your campaign to smear Mr. Griffin's reputation. This includes your false claim that Mr. Griffin lied under oath. You have not only repeatedly made this false claim on social media, but, okay, so this is what they're trying to sue for. And the reason I'm bringing this up, right, I don't think any action will be taken, but the reason I'm bringing this up, right, we just went over the failure to delivers, all the data coming to a point at this time, which is very interesting, right, 1 year later than when we ran to 70. But you also have this, right, this happened last year. This happened again. Ken Griffin threatening to sue over planes with banners, suspending websites, exposing him, and doing an interview with synthetic collapse. LMAO, I smell desperation. Desperation is in the water, guys. Desperation is in the water. Take a look at this tweet. October 8th, 2021. This happened again. And the way things are falling into place is just extremely interesting. But for right now, we have to leave that there and wait for potential action to take place. Now, the next thing I have drawn out, and I kind of just wanted to tell you guys where I think we're at and give you a little update because we haven't made a video in about a day or two on AMC. So really all I did, right, I took this pattern. I just literally copied the bar pattern and I pasted it 4 times. And it just so happens that we're coming up, it'd be right around this area, okay? Right around this area. And what is what's crazy about this is not only one, this comes to a point, right? But I have it drawn up over here as well. But two, the end of the cycle that I copy and pasted that is drawn out is right before you had this little pop, right? So this little pop and the move out. So essentially what I'm thinking is at least, right? We'll give it the max period of time, which is August 15th. But I do think before that, right? I'm not going to say it's going to look identical, but when you do have, come up and do something like this, when you do have that, right, when you have a breakout above this line, which is going to be about over 20 bucks or so, I think ultimately you're going to just copy this projector pattern over here and just have it come up, come down, retest the trend line, or at least come close before getting another rip. Now, I'm not going to say in that time period if the market's going to rebound or not, but there is another, if you guys haven't been keeping up with the channel, right? So we've been tracking these cycles, and I don't know how beautiful it's going to look on the daily chart. But let's just say I grab, not too positive where the cycle was laid out. Okay, let's just say I grabbed this cycle right here. Now this one's a bit longer. I don't know if this one's going to match up. Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. Essentially, right, we're tracking inverse of this cycle right now. It's hard to tell on the daily chart, but right now you'd see us start to fall. And actually, if you look on these smaller time frames, we're actually starting to curl up. So if this does come to fruition, right, if this does start to track inverse, we could just flip this. Essentially what you're going to see is something like this, right? Maybe see a dip soon, climb. Either way, both of the scenarios that we talked about just now are extremely bullish, and I see AMC going completely green in the near future. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty happy with what I got so far, what I'm looking at, and just what I'm thinking in general. So that is it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoyed everything, and everybody who's in the day trading challenge, shout out to you guys. We sniped that S&P 500 trade, even though it was a very small trade. We only used 10 bucks, 5, so 50% on the trade. But either way, a win's a win, and especially starting with this low, we want to climb back up to 100. If you guys aren't in it, by the way, it's 100 to 1K challenge. Make sure to hit the link pinned in the comments if you want to join it. Literally free. Anybody can join. You guys do whatever you want, right? If you have $100 to risk, I'd be more than happy to let you hop in. Discord's free. We have the 100 to 1K little channel in there where we talk about what trade we will be sniping. But that is it, guys. Make sure to become a member. I just funded the futures trading account, and we're going to be doing live futures day trading on there whenever that hits. It's probably going to be like 4 more days or so. So that is it, guys. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.